Guys, this is gonna be a sad video, okay? So, um, as you know, it's like, Remembrance Day, and I just gotta make a Remembrance Day video because I really like Remembrance Day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and tell you guys some epic stories. Okay? Alright, so first one. John Robert Osborne. Pretty epic guy, indeed. He was a Canadian soldier who received the Victoria Cross, which is like the best reward ever. And he died, basically. So basically, he was in Hong Kong trying to defend them from, the Japanese. And what happened was that they got pushed back a lot because they were just so outnumbered by like the Japanese, because they just had so many more people there, so they were outnumbered, and so they just kept retreating, and eventually they got to a point where grenades were able to be thrown into their place. So he was the one who would shoot and kill people, and then whenever somebody threw a bomb over into their place, he would grab it and throw it back at them. But then eventually there was just a bomb that he could not grab. So like, yeah, he had to jump on it and died instantly when the bomb exploded. It was quite sad that he died. They lost that battle too, which is quite sad. But he saved quite a few people from the explosion. So that's like, yeah, that's pretty good of him.
Short days ago we lived, felt
All right.
dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved.
Next up,
And now
Norman
we lie
Cyril
in
Jackson.
Flanders fields.
He was a sergeant, a part of the Royal Air Force,
Take up
and he
our
also
quarrel
earned
with
a
the
Victoria
foe.
Cross, which is pretty epic.
To you from
Uh,
failing hands we throw the
Let's see
torch.
here. So
Be yours
he
to
was
hold it
a
high.
volunteer, and
If ye
he
break faith with us
was
who
on
die,
a
we
Lancaster
shall not
bomber,
sleep,
bomber
though
plane,
poppies
on the way
grow
to bomb
in
Germany.
Flanders fields.
But what happened was that his aircraft got like really hurt, like it got hit a lot, and then everybody was like there were like, I don't know how many people, like 30 people on that plane. And then like what happened was that like he saved all of them. He saved every single one of the people on that plane. And like he just died there cuz he broke his leg and stuff. So he also like spilled his parachute, so like he couldn't even get out. So it was over from there. He just died. So yeah, quite sad indeed. Next up, we've got Sergeant Tommy Prince. He was pretty epic. He came from Manitoba, from the southern end of Lake Winnipeg, and he's the most decorated Indigenous soldier ever, he's like, yeah, he's got many badges. I've seen all the badges that he had. They are pretty epic. But basically, he's like one of the most effective snipers ever. He fought in 2 wars, I believe, World War II and the Korean War. But what's sad is that after the First War, he was good at sniping and everything, but after the war was over, he couldn't find a job. He just couldn't find a job. Because he was Indigenous, nobody trusted him, even though that he was like one of the best snipers to ever exist. So he was poor and homeless until the Korean War happened, where he fought alongside the Americans, and got even more medals from the Americans there too. So like it's yeah. So like yeah, it's quite a sad life for him. So yeah, it's really sad. I don't like it. Alright, so those are a few of the stories that we know in Canada. We must not forget the sacrifices that the soldiers, well, yeah, the sacrifices that they made in order to keep us safe and living the lifestyle that we live right now. So I appreciate everybody who goes into the army and protects us and our land and yeah, everything. So thank you for watching this video and don't forget. Okay? All right. See you guys.
He was just a rookie trooper and he surely shook with pride. He checked on his equipment and made sure his pack was tight. He had to sit and listen to those awful engines roar. You wait